All right, welcome to Marvel Land. Good afternoon, Florida Supreme. How are we all doing? Today, we are gonna check out everything Marvel Land because as you can tell, WandaVision ended and Falcon and the Winter Soldier is just starting. So the MCU is back on its full throttle with their fans. And we're gonna see what the land has in store for us. How the stores are, the rides. Even though it's not MCU, because that's owned by Disney, Universal still has the rights to use Marvel in their land. So we're gonna see how well it shaped out in Island of Adventure in 2021. Before I get further in this video, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe. I have great content, always producing videos. And yep, let's get right into it. And right off the bat, you already have some Marvel merchandise. This is so cool. You got a lot of Spider-Man stuff on this side. You got some keychains. You got your Spider-Man lanyard, your Captain America keychain. You got some pops. You got some Funko Pops. You got some Venom shirts. That's nice. Marvel jacket. Some Iron Man plushie. Marvel plushie. Thanos. We have another Marvel pop-up store right outside near City Walk. We got some little purses, got a mini Loki backpack, a rocket wallet, got a lot of rocket wallets down there, different designs. Got a little Captain Marvel stuff down here too. We got some pins, lanyards, mask. I still yet to see a Marvel mask. I had to go inside and confirm if they're even selling any. So far, no, not outside. All right, so this is the Storm Force Acceleration. This is closed right now. It has been closed since the pandemic and we don't know if it's gonna open back up. But right now, we are in front of the Hawk. Look at Hawk, right? Holding the coaster track, which sets the mood right when you get into the queue. It is only a 45-minute wait. The problem with this ride is there's metal detectors that help assure that you don't bring any phones or keys on the ride. Because when it's up here and you're doing these 7 inversion loops, they're worried one of these phones will come out of their pocket and kill someone. Like right there. They have a little queue line for locker rental just for this purpose. So you start off in this tube and you get a Hawk roar coming right now and you go straight into a barrel roll, right into a drop, right into another corkscrew, back into another loop. This is a really good view. You want to see the coaster right here. Look at that. Oh, I got it. All right. So here we're at the Fantastic Four Cafe, which is really interesting because they have 4 main items here. The chicken Caesar salad, jumbo pizza, chicken fettuccine, and the spaghetti with meatballs. So this is a very simple, quick bite to eat here. It's been here for a while. Well designed, looks really cool at nighttime. It looks busy today. It's really themed good inside as well. I think it's an absolute great place if you're that Marvel fan who wants to try this out, especially if you're a fan of the Fantastic Four, which might go into MCU soon. We're now inside the Cafe 4. Really good. Look at those projections up there. That's kind of cool. Got a lot of seating options with a lot of glass separators, so that's good. We're table 42. And we're gonna order on the app now. All right, so he's gonna get the chicken parmesan. I'm gonna get the jumbo pizza, and we are ready to submit our order.
How you guys doing? Hello. Alright, there you guys go. Thank you. Yep.
Alright. So this is the chicken parmesan with breadstick. That looks very high quality. And I got the jumbo pizza slice. And then we just got some Coke Zeros. Alright.
I know, but now I'm thinking giving it a little bit here. I'll eat this, and then I'll eat this.
Alright, he did finish his chicken parmesan. He cut half of it. I'm gonna try this and see how it is. All right, we finished our food. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna give that 2 out of 4 Dr. Dooms. Am I saying it's bad? No, but it's not great. It's like TV dinner type noodles and food, right?
Yeah.
It tasted like a lean cuisine almost. It's not awful because I didn't give it a 0 or 1. It was still good for what it was and for the price. However, you could spend that money somewhere else in Universal and get more higher quality food, like maybe like a burger somewhere, or even get fish and chips at Three Broomsticks or the Irish restaurant at Finnegan's. But we're gonna give it 2 out of 4 just because the quality wasn't gourmet, but it was really easy to eat, and I did eat it all, and it was pretty good. It wasn't great. All right, we are in front of the arcade. As you can see, we have this Marvel theme, Universal themed items in here.
Oh, I want a Bob Ross.
They've been really pushing these Bob Ross plushies all throughout the park. And
Oh, I'm gonna take your anger out over here. This machine.
you can take your anger out right here. This is a view of the Fantastic Four Cafe. You can order through the front, but right now you order from the outside and pick it up once you get your confirmation code. And they have a really nice indoor view in here. All right, we got a Marvel store in front of us. All right, this is what it looks right off the bat. Really cool. It's nice that they still have some MCU items in here. I told you they got MCU stuff in here.
I know.
They don't care.
Yep.
They give
They got
no.
control over it, I guess.
They give no craps. $2,000 Paul Rudd signed canvas. We got a signed Chris Evans First Avenger poster over here. Got a lot of these figurines. Got some Ragnarok figurines up there. Statues.
Yeah, that's definitely
This is all MCU. This is all MCU. All right, the Spider-Man ride is 35 minutes. That is actually really good for a Saturday because usually this sucker is 80. This is a hard ride to get in, but for some reason the line is kind of outside. I don't know if it's accurate, but if it is, that is not bad.
With Spider-Man nearby, trouble can't be far away. Man, you shouldn't be out here. With Doc Ock on the loose, this could be the most dangerous night of my life. If you think you're getting out of here, you're in for it. Yeah.
This is the that kid bumped into me. My abs. Alright, so this is people leaving the Spider-Man ride, and you go straight into this Spider-Man merchandise store. Look at that, you got a little pajama zip up right here. You got some pillows, you got some Venom items, you got some backpacks. Of course, they don't have masks. It's really weird, really odd, but just a lot. See, that's the exit right here, and then you just are bombarded with Spider-Man gear, which is so cool. I mean, look at this little statue. What you don't see here is Tom Holland. All right, you got an Auntie Annie's Pretzel. The logo's actually getting harassed by Mr. Octopus over here. This one isn't really themed. It's just an Auntie Annie's because this is supposed to be like a city, like the whole land. So some things are okay to just be left alone. We got a little pretzel area and some fruit and some beverages. We got one final store left. We saw 3 already. This is, I think, the last one. They just have so many stores, but like I said, they don't have masks. They have some Black Widow tank top. Over here, they have a Guardian book. Also MCU. Got, look at that.
yeah.
Look at this huge gauntlet right here.
185, that's it.
185 for, I think, the replica.
Plastic, not the plastic.
Plastic. 185 for plastic. You got some cool comic book figurines right here. You got Deadpool's head for 185. There's a whole Deadpool collection right here. Replica Captain Steve Rogers right here. So they can't use Tom Holland, but Chris Evans and Josh Brolin is alright, I guess, as statues here. You got a comic book Doctor Strange, not the Benedict Cumberbatch one. Same thing with the Thor. So this is something I forgot to mention. Since they have 2 contracts right now, they licensed it back in the 90s, but in 2009, Disney acquired the rights to MCU. It is definitely a confusing contract, and you're definitely going to see some of it here. $195 for a comic book Thanos holding the Tesseract in his hands. Interesting. You got Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. here. This one is the $1,800 one because it is signed by Josh Brolin. Look at that.
Without signature is $185.
Yeah. So on the back of Comic Strip Land, you have a very hidden passage, and it is always empty because it's so hidden back here, and you have a really good view of the Hawk Coaster. Alright, we're gonna end it off today. The park is really good. Besides the Cafe 4, you do have the Captain America restaurant, which is open up until 5 p.m. So that's a really good place for lunch. Besides that, you can get a lot of quick snacks, pretzels, anywhere. But that, I really like this land because of all the stores and merchandise. And if you're a real MCU fan, I think you'll enjoy it as well. Anyways, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. I hope y'all have a good day and make sure you subscribe.